Hey guys, welcome to our top 10 custom zombies maps from Call of Duty Black Ops 3 here on PC from the entirety of 2024. This list is based on map quality, replayability, fun factor, and Easter eggs. And this list is not ranked from best to worst, but rather is just our top 10 favorites in no specific order. Also, towards the end, I have some extra maps that just aren't in our top 10, but are still really good and they're kind of honorable mentions. So first up, we have Minecraft by Script2 2. This map on the surface looks like a recreation of Kino der Toten. And it definitely is, with some new added areas, and it's entirely Minecraft themed. On top of that, there's a full main Easter egg, along with little side quests and little stuff packed all over the map, and there's even the Nether that you can teleport to. And I have to say, the main quest is actually pretty intense, and there is an awesome boss fight at the very end. The map also has Minecraft mobs as the zombies, and the overall aesthetic and look is just Minecraft, but it's a really awesome map, and definitely one of the best ones we played the entire year. Next up, we have Containment Breach created by Vortex and Rex. This map is sort of a survival horror escape room type map, where every new location you get to seems to be based off of another horror property. And as you go through these areas and do little quests and Easter eggs, you will have intense boss fights with some iconic horror characters. Some of these boss fights include the girl from The Ring, a Demogorgon from Stranger Things, one of the killers from Dead by Daylight, and a lot more. And it's definitely one of the maps that has the most boss fights, and all of them are pretty unique and pretty cool. Overall, the map was a lot of fun and pretty intense. Next, we of course had to have Mob of the Dead, created by Cop for That and Chens. This map is a loving and beautiful remaster of the original Mob of the Dead from Black Ops 2. This being one of the most iconic zombies maps of all time, of course, had to be featured when it was remastered beautifully as a custom map. Not only does it stay faithful to the original Mob of the Dead with all of its original side quests and Easter eggs, recreated and optimized for Black Ops 3, but there's also a couple little new things in the map as well, such as being able to get the Black Ops 4 Magma Gat. But with how iconic Mob of the Dead is, I don't really think I need to explain too much more. It's now playable here in Black Ops 3, which is awesome. Fourth up, we have Complex, created by Johnny, with help from Tristan and Raptros. So this map takes place in an apartment complex, and it expands all the way down to sort of an underground laboratory area, and throughout the Easter egg you can teleport to sort of a graveyard and another section of the map. What makes this map really cool is as you progress through the map, you will be able to unlock the nano suit from Crysis. And this can give you some special abilities such as being able to double jump, activate armor, and even cloak yourself from zombies. So while the map itself is decently challenging, this nano suit provides a really interesting way to actually play zombies, and it's really cool within this map. This map has some custom perks, some classic Black Ops 2 buildables, a huge arsenal of weapons from different COD games, like 80 plus different weapons, and of course some side Easter eggs and a full main Easter egg quest that results in an epic boss fight. But overall was a really awesome map and definitely one of the most memorable of the entire year. Fifth up, we have Murder Mystery, created by Jaybird632. This map takes place in a mansion and is based on the board game Clue. It of course features a lengthy main Easter egg quest that is pretty much centered around the board game itself. The map is overall beautiful, decently challenging and intense however, but overall a really fun time, a really cool Easter egg, and definitely a map deserving of the top 10 of the year. One of the most iconic custom zombies maps back from World at War that was one of my favorites was Super Mario 64, and that map has been lovingly remade in Black Ops 3. It's a fairly straightforward and simplistic, but very unique custom zombies map based as a faithful remake of the Super Mario 64 video game for Nintendo 64. It's of course a zombies map, so you're running around killing zombies, but the entire map layout and sort of quest is there from Super Mario 64, and that's really cool. The map has Black Ops weapons, Bowser as a mini-boss, jumping through paintings as teleporters, special zombies, custom characters, and of course the return of the Double Do custom perk. Overall, it's one of the most unique and fun custom zombies maps ever made, so it is absolutely awesome to see it remade here in Black Ops 3. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, I definitely recommend doing so. If you're a fan of Black Ops 2, you might also really like Karma Resort, created by Zextasy and Carabella. This map is pretty huge in scope as it is a recreation of the Colossus City from the Black Ops 2 campaign. This is the city floating in the sky, and this map has a lot to it, and it's all entirely Black Ops 2 themed. I haven't gotten to complete the main Easter egg quest on it yet, but even without it, it has a lot of cool stuff, side quests, lots of custom weaponry, custom pack-a-punch upgrades, and it even has kill streaks in the map straight from Black Ops 2. There's an arcade full of mini-games, custom perks, and a lot more. Overall, it was a really cool map and definitely deserved a spot on our top 10. 8th up, we have The Crazy Place, created by Hibbs and Scrappy. This map is absolutely beautiful, and it's a recreation of The Crazy Place from Origins, with sort of some reimagined Origins areas. It features Origins staffs with new quests for them, the Origins portals, a unique pack-a-punch quest, buildables, and the map is packed full of little side quests to complete. So if you're looking for a smaller and survival alternative to Origins, The Crazy Place is definitely a cool little custom map you could check out. 9th up, we have Mazescape, created by Warpulp. This is a huge map that offers a lot of different playthroughs for you to play, because each time you play, you have the chance to experience different areas depending on the choices you make. You could end up traveling into 15 different worlds to defeat the boss there and escape, and then you can start a new game, make different choices, and discover basically a whole new map. So this map features 15 worlds, no perk limit, objective waypoints, mini-bosses, some side quests, a boss fight, parkour, and a bunch of little side Easter eggs. The map is really cool, with each section looking very different from the last, but overall this map definitely deserves a spot on our list. 10th up on our list, before we get into some honorable mentions, we have Monkey Village from Bloons Tower Defense 6, created by Gentleman Cheeseman. This map is unlike any other we've ever really played. The entire map is beautiful, absolutely, and so unique because instead of using normal guns, you actually use items and weapons from Bloons Tower Defense 6. You can actually complete little quests to upgrade each of those weapons to sort of get the tier upgrades that you'd also find in Bloons. So yes, that means you can get the Super Monkey. Since I've last played it, it's also been updated to include a full Easter egg. But even without the full Easter egg quest, the map was honestly one of the best of the entire year without that alone. But this map was a lot of fun and definitely one of the most memorable of the entire year, if not from the entirety of BO3's custom zombies. So getting into our honorable mentions, so there was Encrypted, which is a really cool map with Cold War systems, a full Easter egg quest, side quests, and more, and it's definitely worth checking out. There was also Synth Dream, which was a recreation of that MW3 2023's Get High mode, totally reimagined with parkour, little mini games, challenges, and of course zombies, and it's overall just a challenge map that you have to try to progress through and get to the very end. Hala der Toten was a really cool classic survival map themed around World at War stuff, and it really felt like a classic BO1 or World at War survival map. There was also a unique custom zombies map called Luigi's Mansion, and this was sort of a recreation of the game by the same name. So it's pretty suiting that a Mario map and a Luigi map ended up in the same video from the same year. And lastly, as sort of a special mention, because it's not fully released yet, is Isle of Cthulhu. This map is in early access behind a Patreon wall. The map is still being finished up, but let me tell you, this map is absolutely amazing and will likely be one of the best custom zombies maps ever made when it's completed. There's a whole bunch of massive boss fights and playable zombie types. So if you haven't seen this map yet, I definitely recommend checking it out. I'll link my video on it in the description. Nonetheless, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys have any other maps that you thought should have been on this list, be sure to drop them in the comments down below. And every map featured in this video will be linked in the description. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like Black Ops 3 Zombies modding and custom maps, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.